Test, test, test. Microphone seems good. Camera seems good. Why does he look so defeated? We're closer to finding his sister, are we not? The ad explains how they managed to cross over, but we still do not know why they chose this time and this place for an incursion. If Cognazzo's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion, perhaps it is indeed true that many Voidsent yearn to return to the life stream. Oh, Ejdaya, what has become of you? That even your eye should be so spent of aether. I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer, but how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vertra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alice back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Well, maybe I can help you, Varshan. Very cool caves. Oh, that's right, you can mount up in here. This is like the Troyan dungeon during 6.2. Vicus Massorum. Ah. Hello, everyone. We're here to help Alphino and Alice, are we? There's little of else interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to the diversion. Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed, and that the people of Garlemald need fear the Voidsent hordes no longer. Leave Vertra be. He needs time alone with his thoughts. Oh, you've come too. Yes, I have. Well, Alphino, what's the plan? I kind of walked all the way over to stand in front of them, and now I'm back behind. I don't see Vertra with you. Is everything all right? He needs a moment to find himself. While he's indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. I've just finished patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There's no sign of Voidsent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he's set his sights on the ceruleum spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcraft can bear. Oh, okay, so that is ceruleum. That's what I thought. That much fuel would keep people good and warm for a while. We've managed to procure a few stable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. Even mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and get them filled. Thank you, Estinian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Yushola mind helping us with our search then? I thought this is going to be one of those mini games where you like carry the thing around. You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring and then back to the snowcraft once you fill them with ceruleum. Oh, okay, so it is. I can do that. I notice if you put Peloton on before you pick the item up, you get the Peloton buff while you're running around. A bottomless barrel. That's no good for... This is less a container and more a sieve given its poor condition and visible holes. Found anything? Will this be solid enough? Oh yeah, okay, so nice. They've got places for plants with lamps to grow them here in the dark. That's cool. Any luck finding a container? A dilapidated bear. Oh, I bet those bottles will work. It's less a container. Yep. It is a welcome change to have Zero helping of her own volition. Perhaps she is finally beginning to trust us. And finally beginning to trust herself. Hole poked barrel. Finally. The container appears well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine storage medium for the ceruleum. This... Yep, we're going all the way back. Gotta use my newly acquired Amaro mount as much as I can. Yes. So you should find a Stinian down here, filling up the barrels. Varshan's still down there. We just need to carry this liquid fire to the snowcraft. Sounds simple enough. Container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. If that one is filled, you should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Stinian has already seen to the rest. Go ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. Will it make me carry the container? Oh no! Okay, so it's just walking. I was gonna be like hands occupied. Good work, my friend. I expect we'll have a sizable load to deliver. Yeah, I could see them doing one of those like mini game things where you they're like, oh, this container has a hole in it and it's slowly dripping out, so you have 2 minutes to get to the destination. It's all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return. I mean, that's just back where I came from. Yeah. So in the time it took me to get one container filled, Stinian already filled it up with tons of containers.
Is Ritra not back yet?
There we go.
My apologies for the delay.
It's interesting how they've taken, in this, at least in this patch, to referring to him all the time now as Ritra, even though they still use the Varshan name for him when he's walking around.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye
Ooh.
itself gives me cause to hope.
It's almost completely drained.
While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself
Oh,
may
she was looking
have been
at it.
able to resist its influence.
Yeah.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Oh?
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you
Guilt,
ask me
guilt,
this?
guilt, 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 guilt.
Because comrades look out for one another. And I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
I like this dungeon. It's very, very, very beautiful. I'm not your keeper, nor do I know what you expect of me, but I will keep my word. It was good seeing you again. I hope that you'll remember to call us sooner the next time you need help. I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. To be so easily shaken, ill becomes a great worm. Ah, it's alright. You have remained at my side and ever offered me support and encouragement. I haven't the words to thank you. Vertra has quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine. That Asdaya's eye hasn't succumbed to darkness bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in the sign that she yet lives, and not be deterred in our efforts. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm gonna miss you too. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care. Until next time. Till next time. Okay, so say some things. Am I right in assuming that we are returning to the Void? Now that matters have been settled, yes, but first we should return to Radzahan to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Megaduda. I will be right there. And I will return to my normal glam. It's a much warmer and inviting environment for Caduceus. There we go.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
Ooh. Not. Hashtag not good.
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Bowflower Isle with a boom. A massive fiend then took to the skies. Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
I can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Bafla Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
That's what I figured as soon as I saw the beam. It was out over the
In
ocean.
response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature were sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
We can work together on this.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. The fiend, I leave to you.
We're on it.
The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well.
You're welcome to have all the fiend's ether if you want payment.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
You too. Does this fiend bring in the heat, Zero? We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us few to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. Do you have any ideas? Yeah, we split up and make inquiries. Somebody will have to have seen it flying. You seek help from the locals? You think it's best? Then very well. So, where to then? I will go to the Hamsa, whatever the Hamsa place is. Great work, encampment in the Hansahashi. Nice, yeah, this is the two most north places except for the mine that I could think of. If both places are to the north, then the people there may indeed have seen something. Very well, I'll head to the Great Work and leave the encampment to you. I didn't know if it was Hamsa Hatchery, but I knew it was the Hamsa something. Yep. Oh, this is the guard stand down here. Yeah. They will definitely have information. Saw the light over the Baflau remnants, did you? We've sent scouts to investigate, but they've yet to report back. We will continue to keep watch here. If you learn anything, be sure to let us know. What have your elf eyes seen? These fishermen saw a fiend emerge from Baflau remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kadga? If it is in fact a fiend, then we have trouble on our hands. Let us remain vigilant. Is that the giant spire? I presume you've come to investigate the explosion of Baflau remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? Yeah, a fiend from the void probably broke through. A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kadga. By the sisters, but I learned of this sooner. Never mind, there's no time to waste. Skill speed and direct hit rate. Yes, cool. Okay, cool. We do finally get to see what this is about. Confound it. We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Kadga? Yes. Let's get there. What? You mean to go there to investigate? I mean to go there to challenge the fiend. Then again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish. We will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain paths, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Ketanur, for instance, he has worked there the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. Thank you very much. Let's not use that one. Use the new PvP one. Ketanur, can you please guide me up the mountain? With your Dragon Ball Z hair. You want to climb Kadga? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier, and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Sramul. He climbs like a langur and might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Cool, cool. I'm something of a rock climber myself. How to reach the top of Khadga? After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. No sanity here. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions. I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? It's good enough for me? Yes, let's go. I hope Zero's not far behind. This looks like the Island Sanctuary path.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it. This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void.
Smart.
Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
Thank you for the warning. Hello there. He looks cool.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire. A monster in flesh, yet in spirit I remain a man, a prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world, until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse.
We fight.
I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Nice. Mount ordeals. No, you can't really see the summit from here. This is cool though. I always wanted, like, as soon as I saw this place, I always wanted to come up the spire. Cool, cool. Let's do it. Nine-minute average wait. Oh my goodness. My goodness. How big is this place? Hard to say. Hello. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad I'm not too early for other people to be up. I was worried because I have like a hard stop limit at probably 45 minutes from now. So I was like, I want to get the rest of the story done this morning, but I was too tired to finish it last night. So I stopped right after the dungeon. And so this morning I got up early to finish this up, but like everybody else seemed to be asleep. So I was like, all right, well, I can't wait on it. I'm just waiting for it to tell me what number in queue I am. You're like, oh, you're number 20. Yeah. Direct hit, vitality, determination. Yeah, I think this one's better. Such fun DPS queue times. One thing that I was surprised by was, like, compared to 6.2, the dungeon, like post dungeon where you like go around in the dungeon doing stuff, was much less than we spent in the Troyan dungeon in 6.2. So I don't know if that was just because of pacing they decided to shorten it up, or they're like, you know, there's not a lot going on here. It's not as interesting as the Troyan one. I think people were probably like, yeah, no, I want to hang out in the Void dungeon more. But I liked the boss fights from that one. The mechanics for it were really cool, especially the second boss, the Galatea, I believe is what no, Gadalea. That's it. Oh no, average wait time is going up. I don't know if I have, well, we'll see. I might just do tank just to speed it up. Yeah, that's the smart thing is, yeah. Yeah, let's see, let's do it on... Should I try the new Paladin rotation? Yeah, let's do the new Paladin. Or you know what? Nah, I can do warrior brain dead, so that'll make it easier to just focus on the fight. Look at that instant. We will fight fire with water with the Saryu's battle axe. Similar to the Storm's Crown theme.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
This looks like a stage that's easily can be knocked off. Oh, with the choir elements? Nice. Oh.
The Archfiend of Fire has no equal. The glory of fire.
Okay.
Flames to lick at your heels.
What is this? Humbled. Burn shackles will be applied when the effect expires? I don't know. Okay, so blue. Blue's gonna do a cone. Oh. They follow the little lines on the ground. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh no. P3S all over again. We'll move in. I'm getting a little bit of lag here. Okay. Alright, so he's charging that one, which means... Oh no, he's gonna charge... It's gonna rotate. I wanna stand here. Oh! I thought the outside rotated. Okay. Alright, so if he's charging that one, it's going to send it in. There, we want to be over here. Yep. Nice. Man, this fight's going to be a big brain fight in the extreme. To me, servants of flame. Aw, little flame bats. Cute. Supplination stacks. It has been a while since I've seen those. Like, what is this, Ifrit?
All will burn.
Let's do,
Allow me to show you real flame.
there, yeah, I'm glad I did a shake it off there.
You've strength worthy enough of pride. But will it be enough? I am one with the flame.
Transition time. Yeah, the table is literally now with a twist.
You are the first to behold this form.
Ooh. Is that it? It's like, I will punish you for mocking me.
Flames rise higher. Look now on my essence made pure.
Lame rake.
Destruction incarnate.
Okay, nice. Oh, it's a knockback. Oh no, it's not a... You gotta move into it afterwards.
To ashes with
Alright, everyone. Thank you very much. Yay! It's Hermes. Let's give you... I don't know. Well, Impalmus, just in case.
I shall tear you asunder.
Let's give you Nascent Flash. Ah, yes, one more turntable. Do it!
Flames to lick at your heels.
Alright, so if he's charging that one, it's gonna go... Okay, we want to go over here. Over here. Yep. These guys have the right idea. Now, I'm just waiting for him to charge 2 fireballs at the same time, and you gotta figure out the safe spot between both of them.
Flames to me.
Maybe that's the extreme version. Now I want to get one more. It's gonna go right by me. Oh no!
North by ash will rip.
I was too greedy. I wanted to do my last, whatchamacallit, Felk Leaf. Going nice. Clockwise again. Very nice. Yeah, there will undoubtedly be some cool geometry for the extreme version of that trial. Give the comms. And show right. Thank you, thank you. Was it worth it?
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
Yeah, why do you fight? What is it you wish to save?
You would know your enemy's heart. Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope. No freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause.
I wonder if getting to the source, because like the way that it was mentioned in the trailer sounded like he was trying to get to the first. So I wonder if going to the source is just like the only purpose of that is to get to the first. To like go through the source to the first.
A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
Yeah, that was a line. Oh, whoops.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself. Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world. Even without a contract, without any
Into that.
I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I am already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Ah. Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart.
Huh?
A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
Ah. So this whole conquest is just a means to an end for Golbez to pursue something else. My inquiries delayed me. I'm not accustomed to conversation, but I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicante. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way, yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see, and I want to know why I feel this way, why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Alzadal's legacy? Has there been word from Y'shtola and the others? I see. Frustrating perhaps, but better than the gate be destroyed than used to unleash more void scent. We should return to Megaduda and rejoin the others. Yeah, so if we want to get back to the void, we're going to have to find a different type of gate. Oh, yep. I'm thinking of what other void gates are we aware of in the world? Well, the Shadowbringers role quest storyline, combined storyline, involves the ability to open portals to the void. So we might have to go through the first to get back to the void. It's good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago and are already with the satrap. Shall I show you in? Hatch named quests? Ah, it is indeed. It is indeed. Wrapping up. That's where we get the final big revelation that leaves you hanging on the edge like, oh. He still has not healed from when they took the scales on his side. Maybe that's just what it looks like because they took the scales.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver void scent unto the source, where they may die and return to the life stream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Void scent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
How can we prevent this?
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante have deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect.
And not on this world.
Better we explore other avenues.
Oh? She cooking?
If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
Stabbing things. I've noticed, I was trying to understand what it was that I was noticing about it, but I think they've already, they've started to implement some of the lighting improvements, because there's framing and background, there's like volumetric lighting I'm seeing in a lot of the cutscenes, that I wasn't seeing before. So like it makes it look much more high quality, even though like the reses and textures and things are and the models are exactly the same as they've been. Just with the way the lighting is done gives it that appearance that it's like much, very, very high quality. Ishtal alone will be more a match for those tomes. How about a little training to keep your lance arm honed? Yes, let's train.
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment.
It's your own
I
quest
will
now.
go for myself,
Yeah?
to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I'm sorry, Steph. I know. That's why I messaged you like 30 minutes before I got on, was because I was like, I only have a limited amount of time to get this done this morning before I have to leave and go see a movie. So I was like, I gotta start it because I gotta be done with it. So I was just checking to see if you'd woken up yet. The trial was amazing though. It was really, really good.
I will not fail you again, sister.
So yeah, I'm beginning to like Zero a lot more. Because I was one of the people that like I liked her when we first met her, but I wasn't like crazy about her, you know, like the way some people just like went so overboard. Because they prefer that more like aloof, disjointed type of personality. But I think I'm the kind of person that I need like a level of like earnesty to characters, and so the more that she gets with that, where she sort of bears her heart and like she's sort of confused and figuring herself out, that just like appeals to me. So I'm just like, oh baby. So I like her now a lot. Like I'm liking her more as the patches go on. Before you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavnir been saved yet again. But before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope, when the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time, yet. We may have lost the gate in Alzadal's legacy, but there must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. Is he gonna get like better eye level armor? To achieve this end, Galbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable in the extreme, but no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. And it's complete. That's their moon. No, that's their sun. Oh yeah, okay, it's their moon. Yep.
Cagnazzo and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they.
He's ruthless.
You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Yeah, he's so badass. Like for somebody who has like all the trappings of like a stereotypical like megalomaniacal evil mastermind, like there is something very, very pure about somebody who's just like so I do really like Golbez, as cheesy as he might seem as a villain. She's trying so hard. Nice. This is really cool.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go. Nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, one thing that I was noticing about that is that it's like they're on the 13th moon, right? So of course every reflection has to have a moon, and they're in a crater on the moon, right? So there is some interesting parallels there for why exactly would they be in a crater that's facing the planet on the moon. I wonder. All right, I'm gonna call it quits, and then I have like 10 minutes that I can like hop into Discord and chat before I gotta take off. So this is exactly like what symbolism. So, but I'm gonna hop into Discord.